If you're an immigrant living in Sweden, just like me, and thinking about how do I start investing in Sweden, then this video is for you. Do you know that most immigrants living in Sweden either do not invest at all, or only invest in their home country, or keep their savings in a low interest bank account, missing opportunities to build long-term wealth? But what if I told you that investing in Sweden is not only easy, it is also tax-friendly and beginner-friendly if you know the right tools. Hello everyone, I am Primiya, an Indian immigrant living in Sweden. I make videos to help immigrants and expats to better integrate to Western countries and a happy life here. In this video, I will break down exactly how to start investing in Sweden with a step-by-step guide to using Avanza. This is not a sponsorship, and why ISK account is a total game changer for your financial future. Also, I will actually share with you a fund that I religiously invest in. I have been investing in Sweden for years, and I wish someone has showed me this when I first moved in here so that I could have started earlier. Because it took me a lot of time to identify the right platform, the fund, shares, and all the rules in Sweden. So this video is going to be very simple and practical. No complex financial words, I promise. Let's get started. Since this is a beginner-friendly video, let's start with the most simple question. Why even invest? If you're a complete beginner, this is the first thing you must know. Just leaving your money in a savings account is not going to beat the inflation. But investing regularly, even a small amount, can help you build wealth over time. I'm not talking about trading or gambling here. Now, why invest in Sweden if you're an Indian or an immigrant from another country? Number one, Sweden is one of the stable economies in the world. Second, do you know that you need to declare global income in Sweden if you're residing in Sweden? If you keep on trading or investing in India or another country and generate wealth or profit when you sell a stock or fund, you need to declare the profit in Sweden. Failing to do so and is caught, you will be fined. Tax declaration in Sweden is pretty simple, but if you have income from other places like global income, then the tax filing will be complex. Third is the ISK account in Sweden, which I will explain soon. That gives you better tax benefits and makes the whole investment process super easy. My recommendation is to invest in your home country for long term only. That makes the tax declaration super easy in Sweden. Now let's talk about ISK account. If you only remember one thing from this video, remember ISK. ISK account in general is a special type of bank account where you can buy and hold investments like stocks and funds. But here is the cool part. You don't pay tax to the profit you make when you sell stocks or get dividends. Instead, you pay a small yearly tax, less than 1%, based on the average value in your account every year. That's it. Also, the tax is applicable only if the capital amount or the total amount in the ISK account is above 150,000 in this year. It will be increased to 300,000 next year. This is to encourage people to invest more. So in short, if you invest through ISK account and if the investment amount is less than 150,000 this year, you don't need to pay any tax. In addition to that, you do not need to calculate profit every time you sell your fund or stock. No stress during tax season. No forms to fill. For most people, especially beginners, ISK account is the best way to start investment in Sweden. Alright, now let me show you how to actually open an ISK account and start investing. We will use a Swedish investment platform called Avanza. Why? Because it is free, trusted, and easy. You can also use Nordnet. I have an account there as well, but I find Avanza to be very beginner friendly and very easy to use. Even though the mobile app is only available in Swedish. But trust me, the interface is super easy. I don't know Swedish, but I use Avanza all the time. Also, you could open the site in the browser and translate to English. Here is what you need to open an account in Avanza. A Swedish personal number and a bank ID. If you don't have a bank ID yet, fix it first and come back. Now let's go step by step. Step 1, go to avanza.se. You can find the link in the description, and mark me, this is not a sponsorship, I'm just showing you what I use. Click on the button that says Bli kund. That means become a member. Step 2. Log in with your bank ID. This confirms your identity. Very easy to use. Now choose account type. Choose ISK. Now it will ask you to agree to some terms and conditions. Read and accept. Step 4. Now you are inside your account. Step 5 is to deposit money. Click on Sat E Pengar. You can choose Swish or Bankgiro. I use Swish all the time because it is the easiest and fastest. Just swish money directly to your Avanza account. Easy. Once the money arrives to your account, you are ready to invest. Now, if you're a beginner and haven't done the homework to identify which fund or stocks you want to invest in, you might ask, okay, I have an ISK account open now. What to do next? That's a great question. Let me give you some tips for you to get started. Always start with an index fund. That too, a global index fund. Second, choose a fund that has low maintenance fee. Third, go for a medium risk fund. A global index fund is usually a medium risk fund. If you have no clue about what I just said, then that's where you need to start. There are multiple reliable YouTube accounts talks about basics of investment. Let me know in the comments if you need any recommendations. Also check out the fund inspiration in Avanza to see the most purchased funds in the last 24 hours, most popular funds, etc. Believe me, now is the perfect time to invest in global index if you haven't already started. Why? US, tariff. The global market is down. The global market actually looks like this. I understand some of you could only see is loss, but that is not the way to see it. All the funds and stocks are on sale now. Make the most out of it. Don't be scared when you see this graph. The market will always bounce back. Start small. Even 100 SEK a month is enough to start a habit. You don't need to be rich to invest. You just need to start. I hope now you understand how to create an account in Avanza. Just go to the avanza.se, open an ISK account and swish money and you are ready to start investing. Now time for my fund recommendation. However, I strongly recommend you to do your homework. Do not spend your money on anything because a random person said something. Having said that, let me share what I do. I invest in Land for Sakringer Global Index religiously. This is not a sponsorship. I'm sharing it with you because I want you to have a lead. To start somewhere if you're clueless. Start investigating about this fund. You can find the fund here, fund with highest rating. Now go to the fund page. Scroll down. See the rating, risk, fund exposure, etc. When you gain enough confidence, start investing. You can see that I keep on investing in this fund even if it's going down, maybe more frequently now. That is because I know that it will bounce back. The market will always recover. Please note, this is a fund based on global index that you can see in the fund exposure. Be extra careful and do enormous investigation if you plan to invest in stocks. If you're only starting out, invest in funds first, especially index funds. I hope this video was useful for you. I'll see you in my next video.